If you're a big fan of Rhino, pun absolutely intended, then chances are you're running Rhino Fans. And if that's the case, then you probably want Rhino controllers too. Most controllers are just dimmers, but Rhino controllers were specifically developed to get the most out of your Rhino Fans. Smooth, efficient and quiet airflow every time. Starting with a Rhino EC controller. This digital controller can control up to 4 fans and has both manual and automatic settings. Automatic mode uses a thermal probe to monitor your room and adjust fan speeds, keeping your plants safe from heat stress. Whereas with manual mode, you take control of how your fans run and when. Next up is your Rhino 1EC fan controller, your hands-on option. Designed for outtake fans, it allows you to set minimum and maximum fan speeds and target temperatures with 3 simple dials. It is perfect if you like having direct control over your environment without having to overcomplicate things. Next up, we have the Rhino 2EC fan controller. This allows you to control both your intake and your outtake fans at the same time. This extra dial allows you to manage negative pressure, preventing ballooning or imploding within your grow tent. It's energy efficient and perfect for balanced airflow within larger setups. And finally, the star of the show, the Rhino 2EC Plus RH. It's digital, smart and precise. It monitors temperature, humidity and airflow automatically while adjusting each fan individually with its built-in fan balancer. It even maintains negative pressure to within 1% accuracy, and you can set separate day and night cycles to prevent plant shock. This is the ultimate option for growers who want their grow room running like clockwork even when they're not around.
What I'm going to do now is go through the Rhino fan controllers. So there's 4 fan controllers in the range, all branded Rhino. So if you're using a Rhino product, you can now pick a fan controller specifically for this brand. So what we have here, very similar to the EC1 controller. It's a 1 fan controller, so you've got a jack plug on here rather than the 3-pin, which is on the gas variant. And again, it's minimum fan speed, maximum fan speed, temperature. When it comes out of set temperature, you'll run up to maximum speed. When you're below set temperature, it will run down to minimum fan speed, and it's got a 2 degrees hysteresis as well. Also powered from a fan, so there's no main sockets needed. Then you jump over to the twin fan controller for Rhino, exactly the same as the EC2, but you've got the Rhino plug sockets on the bottom, again plugging straight into the Rhino fan and taking power from there. You've got the good temperature probe on the bottom. I think it's about 5 meter length, so it's quite a good length. And again, minimum speed, maximum speed. Then you have the temperature on the right hand side, and then you have the offset on the intake fan. So whatever the offset is, it will always run below the outtake fan, making sure you get that positive pressure if you're running an intake and an outtake fan. Great little controller. Now plugs directly into the Rhino fans. What we have here is the original Ultra Smart EC fan controller. It's got a full digital screen. You can run up to 4 fans on this unit. You have a temperature probe on that side. You have the plug what plugs directly into the EC fan and takes power from there. Make sure they're all pushed up. I'll quickly put it in. You can see straight away it powers up. You've got this big screen. So at the moment you see this little hand, that means it's in manual mode, so you can scroll through up to 6 different fan speeds. You might be able to hear this fan kicking in as I've increased the fan speed. If you want to put it on auto, touch it and then hold it in. It will then go to auto mode. Now you're working on temperature, so you scroll through your temperature. I've got my room set at 27 degrees. It will tell me what my room is. My room is 18 degrees now. And it will try to get that temperature down so that basically we're running below that temperature. Nice little controller, quite a big screen, a few different things that it does, but really easy to use. Unplug it from the thing, basically turns off, but it holds the memory. That's one good thing with it, it holds the memory inside the case. Then we'll move over to the 2EC RH. This basically has the same menu as what the AC EC fan controller does, but what it is, it's a lot cheaper because we don't have to have the big heavy relays to be running AC fans, but it's got the exact menu. You need this little adapter which basically comes with the fan box. Again, click it in, drop that down, screw it on. You get these RJ connections with the fan controller. Make sure they line up, click it in. You'll see it come to life. It's initiating, so you can see basically it's running to initiate now. So basically if you've watched the AC EC controller video, you'll see the same menu. Really easy to use. But in this case, you open up a menu and you just basically scroll through all the different settings, day and night settings, minimum maximum temperatures for day and night. You've got hysteresis, so you can set the hysteresis. Also got humidity on there. Day and night settings. It is a great little controller, really easy to mount, powered from a fan. You can have an intake, an outtake, and you can also obviously plug it directly into the fan. You have a power socket here, so if you're not getting power from a fan, because this unit will work on any 0 to 10 volt fan, you just basically need to take the plug out of the bottom, plug in the power adapter if the fan doesn't control the power. If you can't get power out of the fan, plug the mains in and it will run any 0 to 10 volt fan. Connected on, you've got the two EC controllers. It's a perfect little fan controller. So that's it from me. Back to Jasmine in the studio.
So whether you're running a single fan in a tent, or you've got a grow room with an intake and outtake fans, Rhino's got a controller to match. From simple dials, right through to fully digital monitoring with temperature and humidity control. There's a Rhino controller that keeps your environment stable, your planet stress-free, and your life a whole lot easier. The bottom line is, Rhino fans and controllers were built to work together. Plug them in, set them up, and you've got smooth, efficient and reliable airflow without the guesswork. If you found this video helpful, give us a like, drop us a comment down below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss next week's product focus.